All right, we are kind of tilted. We're top 573 in the world, and we're going to be playing 4.3 Virginity Cycle, which is Golem, broken cards, and we're going to try and win some games live on camera here today. And I have some yapping I want to do. So I drank some alcohol last night, which I know is not like me, but I did do it, man. I went out of my comfort zone, and I poured some liquids down my throat. And I noticed that every time I get some liquids down my throat, the next day, oh, that's hilarious. Let's go for a Goblin Machine and then a High Baby Dragon to cycle to our Evo. That's basically all this deck is, by the way, to give you a preface on what we're doing here. Because like when you watch some gameplay at the top, you might the top of the top, by the way. You know you're dealing with here. Oh, that was funny how the vines just misclicked at the last second. As you can tell, I'm quite tilted as a person today. I've tilted in trophies. I'm not happy, okay? And I'm going to get into why I'm not happy in a moment. Hopefully that goes for the... Okay, you know what? Mini Peck is going to take it out. He's going to activate his king, so let's pressure with guards. There's the only way that he ignores that. So let's see if he can counter the fearsome attack of guards at the bridge. And he does manage to take it down. So this is going to be a 100 hard counter, by the way. He's got Evolve Valkyrie, Ice Wizard, Tornado, Rocket for my Witch and my Evo Witch, Mortar. So I'm going to have to lock in for this, I'm not going to lie. Let's go Goblin Machine in the back, because it's damn near one of the only plays I can make in this situation. And let's see what has for us. Now, the one thing I don't like about drinking, besides everything else, is the fact that the next, for you to have that sort of high the night before, it takes a toll on you the next day. Not only is it a hangover. Right. Okay. We're against a genius. We're just gonna Golem in the back. And if he goes Mortar he's gonna go Evo Mortar, isn't he, the fucking punk? Alright, you know what we're gonna do? I actually genuinely don't know if I can... even though he missed a rocket, something tells me he can still defend. Now, I don't know this for sure, but let's find out. Let's see if this little punk-ass fuckwit can defend. Let's go for the Witch. He's going to get some more damage on my tower. And let's see if he... Oh, Evo Valkyrie! There goes my push! You know what? Let's go for Vines. Let's go for fucking Vines, and let's see if we can... even attempt to take that. Yes! Okay, it died, chat. Oh my god! We might get even a lick of damage if we're lucky. Say a prayer in the comments section. Oh, the Evo Witch survives and the skeletons are going to heal it up. Yes! This is actually dead ass like a 100-0 matchup. Like, it's incredibly hard for me to win this. And looks like we did. So, holy Sigma, I'm the GOAT. But what I was saying is, the alcohol seeps the life of you the next day. I've had a brilliant week since I've come back from my travels. Everything's great. I'm taking nothing for granted. I'm enjoying my time to myself. Everything's just great. Everything feels fresh. Except today. You know why? Because I just feel like I had the life of me sucked out the night before. And that's due to alcohol. I feel like these drugs and alcohol, they take a toll. You know, if you want to have a high, you're going to have a fucking low. Everything has an equal and opposite reaction. I believe that. And I don't like it, man. I don't like the feeling. Sometimes if I want to lie in my bed and I've got nothing to do the next day, sure. But I don't like that feeling, man. I don't like that feeling the next day. It sucks. It sucks dick. Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay. So... this is a great starting hand because we have our Baby Dragon and our Witch in hand, which means we can cycle to our evolutions. And that's one cycle right there. So let's go for a Goblin Machine and see if we can take this all out. I'm looking for any excuse to play my Witch right now. I know he's got Zappies and... is he playing... I think he's... wait, shoot! Before the thing resets. Okay, that's lovely. Alright, he's giving me an excuse to go for this. Hopefully the Pancake goes onto the Witch. Anyway, he's got the Furnace, which is basically an excuse for me to play my Witch. So, I'm going to play my Witch, and we're going to basically have a sequence of bullshit plays here that don't really mean anything. It's all about... ooh, yes, nice, cool, PogChamp. It's all about just waiting, right? Okay, this guy... okay. That's not Pog. So let's go for our Evo Baby Dragon, and we should be able to defend this. Look at the win slow. It's broken on defense. It's broken on offense. It's the slimiest, greasiest, sloppiest, dirtiest, moistiest fucking cunt of a card, and I love it. Anyway, We cycled one of our Evos. We know his gimmick. So what does Kenny Benny do? Rolling into double elixir with his Evo Witch in hand. He plays his Golem in the back. Pancake levels it up. It will tank for the Golden Knight, and he's used his win condition, so he can't attack. Can you see INK? Let's turn emotes on. Let's give him some foreshadowing of what's to come. Now, that Golden Knight card has a dash ability, and Kenny is about to feel the wrath of that in about 1 millisecond. I can feel it. Here we go. Yep, and that was called... And he's gonna kill it! Oh my god, he's gonna kill my fucking... Okay, look, I knew he was gonna do that, but I thought my witch would survive after it healed, but I didn't expect the vines. Very clever from my opponent. Very, very smart usage of the brain spell. And let's see if we can... Oh, Jesus, mother of fuck. He's gonna go with the speed here. Okay, no, we're fine. We are dead. No, we're fine. Wait. Oh god. Stop! Okay, let's go for a cheeky little play here. And see if we can kill the, nope, that card never dies. Silly wanker. Hey! Here comes the spam. Nah. Let's go for an Evo Baby Dragon, and let's go for this shit, and see if we can defend. Alright. Okay, I need the wind. Where's the wind? Thank you. Okay, just because of how broken Evo Baby Dragon is, we might just survive. Absolutely shocking ability, but it doesn't matter. Mini Schmecker. Alright, let's go for vines here, and let's see if we can, kill something here. Oh, nope. And that's going to be good game. Let's give him the good game. The foreshadowing did not work out. Oh, and he's going to have, yep, good game. Going into this next game, we're going to be playing with our brain this time, alright? We're not going to be using our... I don't know what we used in that last game. All I know is we were playing bad. Anyway, we're against Saliva in this next game. And I had a weird thing happen to me, like, about... You know what? We're going to go Witch. See, Barb Barrel might have been the obvious choice, but you know what? If I play my Witch, I can get to my Evo Witch even quicker, and I have guards, so I don't need to care about the Witch as being a counter to something specifically. So, I had something weird happen the other day. When I got back from Australia, from my travels, I had an array of issues. Turns out Kenny Benny left everything as an absolute fucking mess when he went away. And because of that, one of those things was my car. Please, for the love of... Oh my... This jammy... fucking weasel. Bob Barrel. Okay. Okay. All right. Everybody wants to try against Kenny. Bring it on. Bring fucking it on. All right. I was going to yap about some shit, but if Saliva wants to stick his fucking... You know what? I'm sick of the bullshit today. All right. I'm sick of it. There's been one too many things that have been triggering me, and I'm done. All right. I'm fucking done. We're against Balloon Cycle, I think. So let's wait. We are playing a beatdown deck. We need to wait till double elixir. We need that pancake meter to generate. We need to drop a stinky golem in the back. We need to cycle our evos, and we need to pulverize this little punk. So let's go Baby Dragon, counter that, easy peasy, and he's going to get Musketeer in the back. And if I go golem, he pressures me to fuck in the other lane. So let's not do that. Let's go for our Goblin Machine in the back, and let's gear up for the defense of our life, because here comes the spam. Nope, he's going to defend. Okay, you know what? This is risky, but I'm going to do it. I don't think he has Balloon Cycle because he's got Cannon. So I don't really know what he's got, but we have our Evo Witch, which is a good thing. So let's go for our Evo Witch now. Oh my god, I've never wanted that. All right. There it is. There it is. Now, his little punk thinks he's going to get away with saving his Musketeer here. And he is. He is. Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he is. Anyway, let's go for Mini Schmecker. And let's start using our brain for the rest of this game, okay? I've been playing like a fucking dork. I mean, what are the odds of that happening right there? Yes, it died. Oh my god, there is a god. Now we go for this, we go for this. We want to go for this because it's cheaper to catch the miner. And then here comes the spam. And let's go for the vines now. And I hope we can kill that. Okay. This is not the best situation. Now, what we need to do is never go golem in the back, because the moment we go golem in the back, it's fucking done. So we go with this, we go for the broken evolutions, and we hope we can defend. Now, we have to go for vines here. So let's hope that we can do that. Wait. Okay. Evolve Musketeer in the back. Let's go for a golem here, chat. Luckily, we haven't lost our cool, which is one of our greatest strengths. We always keep it together, which is what I love about myself. Let's go for this. Very, very intellectual cannon there by my opponent. Let's go for vines. And there we go, chat. This is what you call skill. And we're going to get a lot of damage on the tower. Very good guards from my opponent. And you know what? Let's get that banana back. I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah. See this? Raw power. You know what, we're going to put that back. I'm probably going to eat that after the recording. This banana is going to have to be alone now, so that's unfortunate. And going into this... Oh my god, it's Uncle Ben. Alright, Uncle Ben, let's go, little bro. I'm going to fucking show you who Daddy really is. I'm going to show you who Uncle Ken is. Alright, fuck. Let's cycle our Evo in the back. Very nice. Now, I did want to do some yapping, and as much as this guy's goofing off, as soon as I figure out what this guy's playing, we're going to get into the yap, because then I can go on autopilot. So, what's he playing? He's got Lumberjack and Guards. What is Lumberjack? Probably some bridge spam shit. Here we go. Let loose, Uncle Ben. Let fucking loose, alright? Let loose. Yeah, Uncle Ben always dies in Spider-Man, so I think we know how this game is going to play out. Why did I say fold there? Do I have a brain? Absolutely not. Anyway, we're going to get some splash damage there, which is awesome-tacular. And he's going to play Goblin Hut. So this guy has definitely made out with his brothers. And we're going to go for a golem in the back right about now. Let's go for a golem in the back. And the reason I'm doing that is because, I don't know, it just feels right. Goblin Hut's going to get spanked by the rocket. The rocket is one of the most disgusting things of all time. Wow, this could not be better. I find it hard to believe there's a universe where he defends this. Simply because I have a golem that is flying toward... I have a golem that's flying towards the tower, mini schmecker on the tower, and that's going to be a... Oh, no, Uncle Ben. Dead again, are we, little bro? Dead again. Anyway, keeping the positivity high on the channel today. Level 17 Golemite is going to go crazy over there. Alright, so he has Golem as well. So let's try it. Let's defend Uncle Ben's onslaught. I've got my Goblin Machine. So we're going to play that to tank. And we're basically going to... This is basically the mentality here against Uncle Ben. We're going to try and play as many broken cards on defense as possible. So we're going to go for the Vines, of course. That's a mandatory broken card. And then let's go for this, and hopefully we can defend and let the Ghost not get too much value. It's going to kill my Evo Witch, fuck's sakes. Alright, Golem at the bridge. Let's go, Uncle Ben. Let's fucking go. Let's see what you got. Let's play our mini Schmecker here so that the Witch can splash. Then let's go for this so that we can try and tackle the Fire Spirits and kill that shit. Go for a Vines just in case some goofy interactions happen, because I know they will. They always fucking do. Especially in this meta in the game. And that's going to be an easy victory royale against Uncle Ben. So let's start hitting him with some emotes. That's kind of a mandatory part of the ladder experience if you haven't already. Just start spamming, man. Start spamming some emotes. And let them know why that they should have a bad day. Because if you're having a bad day, spread the hate. That's what I say. Spread the hate. Alright? Good luck. So you can see he's really triggered. And honestly, I'm not blaming him. I want to read his clan description as well. He who cannot distinguish between being evil and doing evil never lifts his holy cringe. Let's go into another game and see if we can win. The yapping I wanted to do is I went to collect my car from the shop, the car repair shop, because my car decided, hey, I'm going to stop working as soon as Ken leaves the country. Actually, before I left the country, it had all these like things popping up, like flashing up, like, hey, you're going to die in a car crash. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. So I still drove it down to the shop, and the guy said, yeah, you could have died on the way here. And I said, fuck it, we ball. And we're against Alpha QQ. So this is going to be really fun. You know what? Just emotes off for this one. I think this guy is actually known as like the best drill player in the game. So this is going to be really fun. But anyway, I'm going to try and complete this story because I have been... where's my golem? Absolutely rigged. Starting hand, no witch, no golem. Great. So I'm going to try and play as many golem counters here as possible. He's going to drop a stinky witch in the back, no doubt. No doubt. Do as you're told. Do it. Let's go for a mini packer. Let's go for vines and see, hopefully, if we can... Okay, you know what? Kenny Wenny cooking with the D. And I think we might even get a little rocket on the tower if we're lucky here. No, we're not. All right, let's go for a witch. Let's cycle a witch here. Not the worst start. What the hell was that play? We're going to pressure with Baby Dragon just because that was an absolutely horrific tornado. And absolutely disgraceful vines as well. That's not going to kill it, little bro. So let's go for a barb barrel. And that's going to be some chip damage on the tower. Now, I could defend the minions. I could sacrifice my entire mini P.E.K.K.A. Or I could just take the damage. We're pretty much going to be even on damage. Actually, I'm going to be losing somehow after that. Thought I was in a lituation there, but it turns out I'm not. And we're going to drop a big rock in the back. Now, you'd think I'm up in Elixir. Let's find out. Golem in the back. He's probably going to... Okay, so he's going to go in the back, and it turns out he's actually not down as much as I thought. Anyway, I took my car to the shop. I got my car back. Then it was empty, so I went to the petrol station to fill it up with fuel. The person who works at the petrol station, as soon as I rocks up, gets on the microphone. The like... I didn't even know there was a... Anyway, I'm going to go for this here. Hold that thought. Just because... I don't know. This feels like something to do. Something to do? What am I fucking saying? Hopefully we can kill the mini P.E.K.K.A. Yes! Okay. Now, will he pressure with the minions? No, he will not. Let's go for an Evo Witch all the way in the back, because I want to get another Golem out of this. But I also don't want to tank too much minion damage. There we go. We go for a Golem. We have our Evo Baby Dragon. So now we have the trifecta. We have the Evo Vines, the Evo Witch, Baby Dragon, and I'm scared of what he's going to... Okay, let's go for a Vines here, because that's value. Vines, 3 units, and Golem's going to get to the tower there, and despite his efforts to tornado, we're still going to end up getting some damage there, so that's fantastic. And the Barb Barrel's actually going to tank for the mini Schmecker, allowing my... Oh, it's Jova. Oh, it's so Jova. This is a lituation I've seen many times before, I cannot lie. So, he is going to defend. Deadass thought it was over, I'm not going to lie. That's why I said it's over. But, is he going to minions? Let's go for a Golem in the back. Sneaky Golem in the back. And he's going to do the same thing, but surely, like you just saw how much Elixir he played. Surely it's over. We're up in we're up in damage. We're up in Elixir. We're just up, all right? He broke, we up. And the woman on the microphone at the petrol station told me, hey, you didn't pay for fuel. Oh, we got the mini P.E.K.K.A. Holy fucking smokes. All right. The Evolved Snowball's a bit of a fucking annoying card. I'm not going to lie. But we are still looking good. How many fucking splash cards does this guy have? Get out of here with that shit. Okay, so it's just Tornado, Vines, Evo, Snowball, Cycle. And I think we finally got him, chat. We got him where he belongs. And let's hit him with the good game. Oh, the manners have gone. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, nice jawline you've got there, Squirt. So they get on the mic. She gets on the mic and she tells me, hey, you're not allowed to fill up fuel. There's people like filling up their cars. You, car number whatever, at like petrol station dock number 6, are not allowed to get fuel because you didn't pay for fuel in February. And I'm like, what? There is no multiverse. There is no universe. There's no timeline where okay, I guess I'm a fucking criminal. I went to the petrol station, did not pay, and skirted off. And if I had, I would have been like asked that at a petrol station prior. I had never been, like, it's never been picked up, but all of a sudden I was. And anyway, I found out apparently the petrol company has just realized that my card, like, I paid for it, but it didn't go through or something. So I paid for it the day, but then it didn't go through. So apparently I had to go to the fucking, like, I had to go to the counter and I had to like pay in advance. I don't have any answers for Pump. Pump is just like, because everyone's playing Vines, Pump pump becomes OP because Vines is not a great answer to pump, and now I'm just down an elixir. So Squeaker's going to go with that. So I'm just going to play as if the pump's not there. He's just going to have a mandatory elixir advantage, but we're going to get some chip damage from the rocket, which is very epic. Please give me another hit. Somehow that's like a lot of damage. Now, I'm actually going to go Golem at the bridge here because I don't really know what else I can do. So he's going to go for Vines. I don't think that splashes the Witch. I think he was hoping that that would have splashed the Witch. And Mini Peck is going to take that out. And maybe if I go for a sneaky Vines before the skeletons spawn, we're going to take out the Witch. We're going to take out the tower. Let's fucking go, baby. And we got guards for the Mini Pecker. Go, Golemites, go! Go for the pump! Yes! Yes! All right, now we see if he's going to spam the fuck out of me because I got a bad feeling in the back of my mind that he will. No, I'm going to lose my tower. I know it. I know it. Wait. Okay, we are okay. He's going to pump up. It's a funny looking pump. Minions. As soon as I play this, he'll play a card. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. I really thought he was going to play something else there. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, at least, look, we know what he's playing now. He's playing Giant. Anyway, so I went up, I paid the money, and I was like, fuck's sakes, this is annoying. And then the guy next to me wanted me to help him jumpstart his car. And I was like... And I was like, why are all these goofy things happening to me today? This was like the one day I did not want to talk to anybody because I was so jet lagged. Because I just got back, I was getting everything sorted out, and I just didn't want to talk to anybody. And everybody and their grandmother just wanted to have a slice of Ken. Which was not what Kenny wanted. Anyway, which side? Okay, the Giant's on this side. So we go with this, we go for this. And surely, with the help of broken cards, Baby Evo Dragon and Witch, we defend. Oh! Mini Pekka took out my dragon. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood, my slimes. Nobody fret in the comment section. So anyway, yeah, that was a really goofy day. Oh my god, I could still technically lose. Okay, no, it's over. So yeah, that was really goofy. There was also something else goofy that happened, which maybe I'll talk about in tomorrow's video. So if you haven't already, make sure to drop a subscription on the channel and drop the NCS. It's been a while.